after our first video opening and introduction, I hope you already installed Python with some latest version 3, either version 3.11 or current latest 12. And also you have installed Visual Studio Code and able to run some basic the Python program, which means is your the development environment are working fine. From this video, we will move to the chapter 2. In part 1, quickly is talking about the data structure for Python. From the GitHub, we will move to the chapter 2. And within this data structure is we are talking about different data type, starting from a numeric, string, list, tuple, dictionary, set, and also talking about some non and public method. Also how to go through the different data in the per different type. We hope it can finish within one video as much as possible. Otherwise, we will split into 2. And this is still the whole part 1. We want to recap your knowledge for Python, but this is not the key. The part is we want to go to the part 2, which we can start to real use Python as our tool to deal with the Office the types. So Python has the 6 data type. So here, number, string, list, tuple, set, dictionary. So that is the 6. So we can also put that here. So let me reshape 6 data type. And then I move this to the top, and for this 6, we move to here. Then you have more understanding on the relationship. So we first go quickly about those data type. On the number numeric type, there's the integer, float, and the Boolean. And also we have this complex, the number. So we will use this try together. So let's here. So that let me create a new file. Is for the 2.1.py. So starting is this is the numeric data type. So 4 is the integer. Second is the floats. Third is the Boolean. Yeah, now we just putting those first, and we test this. We gave our variable. So variable is just our resource, and here. So then we can print type res, also res. So that should output the res. Let me see. Class here. Class is integer, int, and res is this result of 2 integers the summary. So 19. So we gave the another. You can put such kind of calculation directly. So then that will give our second is 64 minus 32. So that is the 32. Print 32 times 2. So that is the integer multiply. Let's put this. So it's 64 yes, print 2 plus 6 times 2. So that is the combination of the calculation. So go to is 16. So because you have these parentheses, so calculate first the 2 plus 6 get 8, and times 2 get 2 double 8 is the 16. So last is we got this is the deviation. So it's the 32 divided by 2. That will give our float number. If you want to get the integer dividend, so you should use this double. You can see here that gave you the dividend by integer. So that is very quickly for this one. So here also mentioned, if you just use one slash for the two, the integer, the result will be the float, not the integer anymore. So that is the integer. So you select all and I give them comments, and we move to the second one, the float. Float is we define the resource based on the two float numbers. So first is let's also print. We can copy this. So I print this. So let's see the type. Now it's a float, and the float minus float is get another float is 0.5. And we can print the calculations. One float minus one integer, it will get our float, so 0.1. But you will get our long, because the float is not our exact, the accurate number. So you get the depends on the your the computer's this flow. And then 0.1 plus 0.1 is considered should be the 0.3. So, but actually it's also the estimated. So we got 0.3, but it still have a long floating numbers. And then print 1.3, 1 divided by 3. So you got is our long, and if I print 1 divided by 4, so you see I got 0.25. That is because in the second the digit in the float is finished. This the division. So that is the way is you may consider is if you use the time. Like it's let's see, so print. If I add them, it will be the estimated. But if I times 3, so let's just compare. So you will get same for this, but only if you divide it by the numbers, then you will get this exact number. But and also let me see. So let me save and run. So that is the 1 point. So you can see here, even if I put this as a float, I can also get this 0.25. So that depends on how the result can be represented. If that can be represented very accurately, so that just to show you the exact number. Boolean is quite direct, just our yes no. But in computer they make as the true or false. So we gave is okay as our the Boolean. So we gave a true. Let's type of is okay. Is okay. let's run this. You can see it's a BOOL. It's a boolean. So and value is true. So that is a boolean. And then this we can see has data is false. So within the VS Code, you can see the auto complete. You can choose that, print, type, as data, and we should get also a boolean. So same type, and now the result is false. Then we will go to this complex number. Let me comment this. So when you go to the fork this repository, you can just uncomment this section, then you can run, and you can get the testing result. It's not too much often we use this complex number for Office, but from the mathematical way, it's better we just recap this. So because we use I already very often, so in the complex, the number we use J. So J is on this virtual unit, virtual part. And without J, it will be the solid or the real part. So if you define a variable like this one integer plus integer and a J, then or even our float, then we can see a number plus our number with a J together. Then this is our complex number now. So we can print type A, type B, you can see here is the complex. Let's print A plus B. So for the complex plus, it's just the real part plus and the virtual part plus. So we can see here, we get is 1 plus 2.3 is 3.3. 2 plus 3.2 will be the 5.2. Similar like this minus, but A times B. So for the complex number, the multiply will be the more complicated. So they will mix this real and virtual part. So just please recap from the mathematical way. So you see here is they get that similarly as the divided. So that will have our ways to do. And another thing is that there is 共轭复数. So that is the conjugate. Is well, if you have R1 plus this 2J, the is conjugates will be 1 minus 2J. So let's see. So print A dot conjugate and print B dot conjugate. So let's put here. So you see the plus sign is changed to the minus sign. So you can consider this as the coordinate system. So it's just the 2 points. One is in this is just the vice versa in this y axle. Those are the mathematical way. So I think it's from this one is we have finished this number parts. In the next video, we go to this 2.2 for the string parts. Yeah, see you later.